bitches! Welcome back to the show. And I have a special guest. I don't want to say guest, because, I mean, you a host, nigga. But it's been so long, man, that you've heard the show, you became a stranger to the, the 10 to 12, viewers that we get whenever we upload, son. Rich is back, son. It's not just a Ted Talks football show anymore, son. It's back to the Rich and Ted, what this is supposed to be, bro. How you been, man? What's going on, bro?
Yeah, bro. How you been? What's going on, bro?
You been seeing what's been going on, son. How you been, son? I see you. I know it was a tough season for you. You had to go back, figure out some things, how you want to handle the fan base. And I wanted to get you on the show after Patricia got fired, but
oh, that was exciting. That was probably the only good thing that happened this season, bro.
Yeah, man. So it's only right that we get you back on the show to talk about this blockbuster trade that happened, man. Before I get into that, though, I do want to say we're still on the road to 100 subscribers. So help us out, man. Hit that subscribe button, and also follow us over on Instagram and Twitter. We're trying to get more active over there. We're not good at the social media thing, but we're working on that. So if you enjoyed the video, man, make sure you drop a like and comment down below. So let's get into this trade, bro. So your man, son, Matt Stafford is headed to LA, bro.
Beautiful. Hey, that's all I can say about that trade. I'm no longer a Detroit Lions fan. Don't come at me with all that Motown madness-ish,
So, yeah, I couldn't believe I ain't gonna say I can't believe it. Let's just say, so it wasn't just Matt Stafford getting traded. Is what was shocking to me, because I kind of seen that coming, but it's the fashion in which he got traded. So, Matt Stafford is headed to LA, and the LA Rams traded away that 2021 third round pick. Yeah, 2021 third round pick.
Traded?
Yeah, I think this is what the Lions get.
They getting the 2022 first and the 2023 first, and they getting the third round for the 2021.
And the biggest thing they getting is quarterback Jared Goff, who is under a huge contract with LA, which is why this trade kind of don't make sense to me. But that's not nobody really care about that part of it. We'll get to that in a minute. It's just the fact that it was a quarterback for a quarterback trade that happened, And so I just want to ask you, who you think won this trade?
Well, Rams, bro, honestly, because Detroit doesn't have any money now, honestly, so they're gonna lose out on some pieces.
Right, that's what I don't get. Like they already don't
traded out of Stafford contract for a bigger contract.
Yeah, exactly.
Already scarce. I think all they got now to spend is like $9 million.
Right. Yeah, right. Which, and another thing is like, okay, if you had like all your weapons secured in LA, not in LA, in Detroit, it'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? You bring in another quarterback, but you don't even know if you're gonna have Kenny Galladay back. You don't really know
got a nice contract.
Right. So, if they have Galladay back, I guess you could still say, okay, we still have weapons, but Detroit's issues go a lot further than just offense. Because as we said, Stafford was never the problem. They never built a good defense. They finally starting to try to work on the offensive line. They never could get a good running game going. So, and that's what Jared Goff had since he's been in the league. A good running game behind him, which is why I feel like he was so good in the Rams system. You know what I'm saying? Because he had that running game he depended on with a good play call.
Said again, Jared Goff was one of those quarterbacks. He's like, we don't rely on him to win us the game.
Right. He
can lose us a game though.
Right. So he's not that type of guy. And that's pretty much what Stafford been. Basically, Stafford is the only reason the Lions were able to do anything that they've been able to do when they win games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see a lot of people upset, like Rams fans upset that they traded Goff. But like I said, I think the Rams win this easily, man. Like, people could say what they want about Stafford. A lot of people say that he just, stat padding. But Stafford has won some pretty damn impressive games at times. And like I say, he's been the best thing on that team, like easily. It's not even debatable. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's had to play through some bullshit the whole time he's been in Detroit. So I mean, you putting this guy with a coach like Sean McVay, with a good defense, with a good running game. That's the first time he's had something like that. Like I said, his whole fucking career. Now of course he don't have a Calvin Johnson there, a Galladay there, but who knows? The Rams might try to.
They actually don't have any kind of cap since that trade. They got -10 in cap space.
Who, Detroit?
Yeah,
that's why I said it didn't make sense.
All Marvin Jones not re-signed, so
basically, like Goff getting traded to a team that's about to rebuild.
Pretty much.
The Lions already were seeming like they're rebuilding anyway, and that's what the Lions always do, bro. That's what sucks. Like, I hate Stafford had to play there as long as he did because, like I said, I'm a Stafford fan, but they never build a team correctly. Now, the thing is with, since they made some changes with the staff and everything like that, I do think Detroit might be heading in a good direction, but I don't blame Stafford for not wanting to be around for that. So, yeah, bro, I think, in my opinion, let's just say, talk about the teams that want to trade. Look, it's easy. Like, the Rams look decent when fucking, what that dude was, John Wolford was playing. The Rams look decent then. So, obviously, they've got a decent core, you know what I'm saying, so you can just plug a quarterback in, get some competent play out of them, you can win games. And Stafford, we know, is a pretty damn good quarterback. So, and I mean, the picks thing, let's look at it, man. The Rams haven't been really drafting in the first round anyway. They've been trading all the picks away. So, that's whatever to me. So, yeah, that's just shocking. I can't wait to see these two play against each other next season because, I'm pretty sure Stafford going to take out all his frustrations.
I'm hoping Stafford breaks a couple records against this team.
I'm pretty sure he's going to take out all his frustrations out.
Even if it's a blowout game, Stafford going to stay in. Stafford's going to demand to stay in. Bro.
Yeah, he's going to play the whole 60 minutes.
I'm playing the whole game.
Right.
I want 7 touchdowns.
I could see him, beating the piss off the Lions the next time they play them. So. And it sucks, bro, because like I said, man, I don't hate Jared Goff. I don't even think Jared Goff a bad quarterback. I just think he's like the peak of what you get with the peak of what you would get with a good system, like a good system quarterback. Like, I don't think nothing's necessarily wrong with the quarterback being a system quarterback.
This is one of Detroit's better years as a running game, though, with DeAndre Swift.
Right, and that's why I said maybe they head in the right direction. You know what I'm saying, with the staff that they had, the guy, the head coach, I think he's coming from the Saints. And look, I'm not saying that's going to work. We know how people, when they start trying to start these coaching trees from successful coaches, that don't always work. You know what I'm saying? But you would hopefully that will rub off. And I think, he's not just him. He got the defensive. I think the guy was a secondary coach for the Saints or a linebackers coach, Aaron Glenn or something.
Wait till Detroit's coach.
Heading to Detroit, yeah. Both those guys came from the Saints. Dan Campbell and I think the D coordinator is Aaron Glenn. Yeah. He's a damn good defensive coach to run the Saints because, don't get us that nobody really gives that credit to the Saints defense to our D coordinator because he's been ass in the past. So, I mean, it's mostly the talent and some of those position coaches, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure some Saints fans won't agree with that. But basically what I was trying to say was Detroit seems like they are trying to be different now. They actually look like they're going to try to take rebuilding this team seriously. And when you have a veteran quarterback like Stafford, you don't want him there. And I guess it's cool to bring in somebody like Goff who still is young, you know what I'm saying? And if you do want to rebuild a team around him, cool, But the fucked up part about it is Jared Goff has somebody that's seen success. And I think he kind of got fucked over in this deal, but hey, that's just pretty much how the Rams been doing things. They haven't really been built through the draft.
Imagine you waking up and finding out that you got traded to Detroit from Los Angeles, man.
That's fucking horrible. I would think I'm sleeping like, well, wake me up. This can't be real, bro. Fuck that.
No. But Stafford was probably very happy with that, though.
Right, man. So
I'm happy for him, though. Bro.
I'm happy for Stafford. I was just about to say, man, I'm happy for him, bro. Because I always say, I think if Stafford would have played somewhere else, I think he might have had a ring by now, man. The dude's a good quarterback. Like, look, he had his moments where he's thrown interceptions in bad moments, but who hasn't? You know what I'm saying? It just gets highlighted because he played for that team. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like peak Detroit. Shit happens in Detroit that's just fucked up. They can't get no calls with the refs. I mean, he just had a bad go at it, bro. He just was playing in the worst place. It's kind of like being in the Chargers. Like, they're the same way. So it's like, I mean, I'm just glad the dude's not retiring early because I really thought that's what's going to happen. I really thought he was going to retire. And we've always been like, what if he plays somewhere else? So I'm glad that's not happening, It's not getting a repeat of Barry Sanders and Calvin Johnson. We get to go see what Stafford could do with a good head coach under a good system.
Johnson, contract rights to the Rams and bring him back out of retirement.
I think it's been a little too long now, son. I think it's been a little too long now.
Run it back.
If they could have got Galladay, that would have been lethal, man.
Galladay can still go, bro.
Actually,
we can get Galladay on a discount because Galladay only played 5 games this season, 7, something like that.
Yeah, so they might make a play for Galladay. But yeah, man. Let's see. We heard some things from each quarterback, about this trade situation. Thing we heard from Stafford was trade him anywhere but New England. I guess since Matt Patricia came from New England,
yeah,
he's like, yo, fuck that. If that's how
they
come.
A lot of talk on Twitter with a lot of Patriots fans were mad because they was like, they hate Matt Patricia. They was like, oh, this is the first thing we get with Matt Patricia run 2.0. Yeah, you can't even get Matthew Stafford to come.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. After I had to deal with this just jackass for 2 seasons, how long he was there? Was it 2 or 3? Might have been 3 seasons, huh? 2?
It was 2.
Yeah, get him the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm guessing that's why he decided, look, anywhere but New England.
Anywhere but with him.
Even though, we Belichick a great coach. If this is what I got to deal with, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I've done it before.
Patricia learned this from Belichick, so I don't
exactly. I'm cool. Fuck that. And Jared Goff, man, all he said was, he's just glad to go somewhere that, he feel like he appreciated and wanted. And, I'm pretty sure that's just a shot at the Rams. Because I'm almost positive he did not want to go to Detroit.
It was a shot at Sean McVay.
Pretty much. Who the fuck wants to go to Detroit? He don't mean that. That's just saying, he's just basically saying that, y'all niggas snakes, that's fucked up. I went to a Super Bowl.
Fuck y'all too.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I can remember Sean McVay, when they asked Sean McVay about Jared Goff, he was like, he's here for right now.
The crazy thing is, after they lost, I put a video out about the recap for that week, and I was actually saying, I'm like, I don't know if, Jared Goff is going to be their quarterback moving forward or if he should be, It's not that he's bad. It just don't seem like he's not the quarterback that the Rams need. That team is built to, win ASAP. Since McVay's been there, they only been, spending a bunch of money on, big name players. Yeah. They're not really building, a team, you know what I'm saying? And when you're doing something like that, you don't want to have a guy there that's just going to, that gets there and just, just be on a steady pace. Yeah. So I mean, it makes sense.
Stafford in the playoffs next year, man.
I expect
beautiful. Beautiful, man.
People talk about how the Rams are overrated and things, but if you look at it, the Rams, the worst season they had under McVay was
second season.
What the was that? See, what last season they missed the playoffs? They're still 8 or 9-7.
8-8.
That's still not bad. You know what I'm saying?
8-8. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the worst season that they'd had, since he's been there.
He's been positive since he came into the coaching job.
Right. So I mean,
that's why I say that's something that Stafford never had, was an offensive minded coach either, though.
Right.
That's
yeah, I could see Stafford really balling in LA, bro. As for Goff, let's just pray for him.
I'm not wishing you good luck. I'm not wishing you good luck.
Because, I mean, it's Detroit. Now, like I said, hopefully we'll see some culture changes with, the coach they brought in. Speaking of that, I don't know if you've seen the fucking press conference that dude Dan Campbell did.
Dan Campbell biting kneecaps and stuff.
This nigga eating knees. What the fuck he on?
Knees,
but, yeah, he's straight weird. I mean, the only reason I ain't hating on him because I
like that conference until Stafford got traded, but now it's welcome.
Yeah, that's ass, man. So that's all I really had about that trade. I'm shocked, man. I really do think, like I said, I mean, look, Stafford won this trade. We won't talk about who LA or Lions. Stafford won. That's who won.
That's exactly.
My guy's finally been saved. Thank you, because I really was so sad watching Stafford, wasting his career.
I've seen Stafford play through so many injuries that could have been ended his career.
Right, and he's still coming back,
For
trying to be
Detroit.
loyal to this weak ass fucking franchise. Now, ain't no crazy. You've been a fan of Detroit, and so I was a fan of Detroit too. It's like, I kind of root for them because like it kind of goes back to like look at the Bills and the Browns now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at how the Dolphins look this season. It's kind of cool to see teams that's been like bad for all these years finally start turning it around. It's kind of cool.
Never did.
And so you just waiting for that shit for Detroit. You know what I'm saying? They just haven't done it. And it's like, what?
They weren't going to do it.
When you weren't where you were winning, you decided to get rid of that coach. And look, let's be honest. Jim Caldwell, I don't think he's a bad coach. I don't think that was all his fault, though. You know what I'm saying? You never had a losing season with Jim Caldwell.
True.
You got to at least look. Marvin Lewis got a bunch of fucking chances. Give Caldwell a little time, bro. But they walked away from him to who the fuck they had? Was it Jim Schwartz after him?
Jim Schwartz was before him. He went from Jim Caldwell to, if I'm not mistaken, Patricia was after Jim.
Oh, okay. Look at me, man. I be forgetting. But then you go to Patricia, and it's like it's always the Lions start looking like they starting to show promise, and then they backslide hard. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this will be a change, but that's all I got, bro. I'm grateful. I'm so glad that Stafford has escaped Detroit. On the other little news, dealing with trades, I guess. I mean, nobody's been traded, but Deshaun Watson officially has requested a trade from Houston. First it was just, hearsay, but now it's reported that he actually has officially requested a trade. And when you look at the amount of shit that the Rams had to give up for Stafford, what you think it's gonna take to get Watson?
All the first round picks.
Man, I think he had a player or two.
All 32 first round, man. They need picks from every team.
Everybody, man. Look, man, all this
Deshaun
gonna
Watson started to think the trade's not gonna get finished. He said he plans on sitting out the season, bro.
So look, I meant to ask you this though. They said that the Texans has named their price, but I haven't seen it. I don't know if I just haven't looked enough because
they haven't said it.
Oh, okay. They probably just been letting other teams know. I don't know how true it is that he wants to go to the Jets.
He said that was his number one team.
I look, bro. I understand they just got a new coach.
His top three were the Jets, Dolphins, and San Francisco.
I think most likely he's gonna end up in San Francisco.
Seems like nobody wants to go to New England. Nobody wants to go there.
New England ain't got no money. I don't know if that's what Belichick was talking about last season. Like he was saying, like, money. Well, I don't know. They got money to pay somebody like
they don't have any players signed either, though. After this season.
Yeah, so I don't know. But
they're looking pretty rough after this season. Like they don't have like many players signed to it. Like
Belichick, because everybody was talking about the weapons issue this past season. He was like, shit, we couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because the Patriots never fucking pay nobody. So who the fuck they been paying?
I'm about to tell you.
I don't know.
They got $58 million in cap space, right?
All right.
So going into next season, let's go on to 22. They will have $208 million in cap space.
Well,
they're not going to have anybody signed after the season.
I'm going to tell you what somebody told me. It's a guy I work with. He a 49ers fan. He said, I wouldn't be shocked if Jimmy G ended up back in New England. And I was like, you know what? That could work. That actually makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
But like, what are they planning on doing, though?
That's the thing. Like, what they going to trade for him, Because New England ain't really got shit to trade.
They're not going to trade no picks.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't really got shit to trade for him. Like, I mean...
Stephon Gilmore?
Maybe. I was just thinking it. I mean, maybe, but I don't know how smart that'll be. Now, I will say Gilmore coming into the season did look like he was losing a step.
I mean, but again, Belichick. I think Belichick got stuff over every GM in the league.
Belichick might just trade him a 6th-round pick for Jimmy G. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think Belichick got some pull in this league over every GM. He just trading out.
He's gonna trade him a 6th-round pick and a box of cereal or some shit, man. And they'll just be like, yeah, that's a great trade. We won.
I'm surprised they still didn't get Stafford. Bag of onions.
Well, Stafford said he didn't want that motherfucker want to go there, so that's probably why.
Belichick. I don't think Belichick really cares.
Right. But then again, you gotta think, it's like you say, it's Belichick. He ain't gonna want to trade for somebody he know don't want to play there. You know, so I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. So yeah, bro, I don't know. And then again, like I said, when I've thought about it, it's a lot of quarterbacks that really might be on the move because I'm seeing Kirk Cousins might get traded. Matt Ryan, that's one we've been talking about for a while, where he possibly might get traded. Who else? Carson Wentz. We don't know if he's still happy with the Eagles.
Yeah.
And shit, the Aaron Rodgers. Even though I didn't take that press conference, I didn't take that as him saying that he wanted to be traded. But people saying that they think Aaron Rodgers might be on the move too. Which I mean, it makes sense. You traded up to
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I mean, you traded up to draft a fucking quarterback in the first round. Like, you're not just gonna sit there and just let him stay on the bench, no matter how stupid that is.
How you think that'll work? Belichick with Rodgers, man.
Well, Rodgers ain't gonna have no damn weapons. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Leave
if
it up to the Packers. Leave it up to Packers fans. Right now, he already doesn't have weapons.
Bro, I don't want to. I can't. Don't start me on Packers fans, bro. Please don't start me on fucking Packers fans.
Don't have weapons.
They make too many fucking excuses. I don't want to hear that shit. Alan Lazard been a dog.
Quarterback.
Alan Lazard been a dog. MVS been pretty good. And Robert Tonyan broke out this season. I don't want to hear that shit.
You got Devontae Adams. They act like Devontae Adams ain't there, bro.
Thank you. I ain't even mentioned him, but come on, bro. Plus Aaron Jones, he a fucking receiver too. Like,
we're weapons.
Like, shut the fuck up.
They ain't got no weapons.
Bro, the Packers, they make some of the stupidest fucking excuses, bro. They get my damn nerves.
Like, from the looks of it, the Patriots don't even have that many picks this draft.
Bro, the Patriots about to rebuild, but they don't really have that many picks, I don't think. And let's see, they won how many games? 5 or 6?
Yeah, 5.
So they got what they picking between 10 and
they picking 15.
Y'all just about to say 10 and 15. So yeah,
they got the 15th pick, bro.
Who the fuck they gonna draft is gonna change the fucking franchise if it's that team is built. I didn't realize how bad the Patriots was built until we started to see the cracks of it last season when Brady was there. That last season because they was getting carried by the defense when it came to the postseason.
Brady said, "I'm out."
Yeah, we started to see the cracks in that shit, and that made me realize that the Patriots really never drafted a good wide receiver. Like all the good wide receivers they had, I think they just signed.
Yeah.
Except for Julian Edelman, that just happened to work out. Like nigga ain't know he was gonna be that.
A toss up.
Yeah, like everybody else, they signed him. So they draft that dude,
N'Keal Harry. Hurt. N'Keal Harry turned out always hurt.
And he not even that good. So
yeah, a few good games this season, but he hurt all the time.
So yeah, I don't know, bro. This quarterback carousel about to get interesting because I'm even starting to see that the Saints might not be sticking with my boy Jameis. But if not, I'm
out of money, bro.
I'm gonna be hurt if we don't have Jameis though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. This was supposed to be a video, bro, but it turned to a podcast. Fuck it. We just running it now, son. Fuck it. I mean, cool. We could bring the podcast back. It's been a minute, son. Bring the pod back. We did a podcast episode since week 4. It's been a minute. Oh, fuck it.
Because the Broncos, they trying to make a move for Jameis.
Yeah, it said the Broncos might be making a move for Jameis. On probably Kirk Cousins too, maybe,
Nobody wants that contract.
But then the Broncos, I think, because I said with the Broncos, I don't think it would hurt them too bad because they got a decent team. You just don't know how fucking good Drew Lock is, And I thought
nobody wants Kirk.
Yeah, I told you. We ain't spoke about it on the show, but I told you last week. Remember how high we was on Kirk Cousins?
Yes, we talked about it on the show before.
Shit. Yeah, I'm done.
So you're done? You off Kirk Cousins,
though.
Kirk high, man?
Man, yeah, man, because Kirk just ain't it, bro. I don't fuck them numbers, bro. That Kirk just ain't it. If you watch the shit, he just not it, bro. I'm off Kirk Cousins, man.
The coach looking at Carson Wentz now, and
yeah, that's been my favorite for him. Well, first it was Stafford because when I found out he was getting traded. But Frank Reich.
Stafford had talked, on the phone. I guess he.
I know you told me like shit, but Frank Reich down there, it makes sense for Wentz to go there. You know, that's a Wentz MVP season.
That coach needs to go after Jameis, bro. Put Jameis behind the old line, bro.
Man, look, I just told you I want to keep Jameis. Chill, man.
Y'all can get Carson, bro.
Nah, man. Look, I want Jameis, man. Let Carson Wentz go somewhere else, man.
I'm rocking. Take Carson Wentz. Put Carson Wentz with Michael.
We can't take on that fucking contract Carson Wentz got.
Trade away somebody, bro. Do a sign and trade a laddie. Do a sign and trade a laddie, bro.
Nah. I ain't even talk about. Look, I've been dreading the day I have to talk about this Saints contract situation. This cap situation. Because we in some troubles. And I don't know what kind of magic they going to try. Ain't no more magic to work. Y'all done worked all the magic.
Y'all done worked all the magic.
We time to pay up. Damn, bro.
Y'all gotta.
Well, shit, man. Since this is a podcast, bro, I guess we can just keep running some other shit, bro. Well, who you got on the Super Bowl, bro?
Thomas.
Yeah, no, I don't know why I asked. That's another thing I've been wanting to get you back on the show about.
Oh,
bro.
my
you
God.
Y'all
shit about are in cap hell.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's pretty bad.
Negative 112 million.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. This thing gonna be this thing ain't gonna recover till about the next 2-3 seasons, maybe 4, depending on how they do it. Son. Like I said, they said they still plan on trying to be competitive, right? How smart would that be?
Y'all have a little money next year, bro.
That's what I'm saying, you know. But again,
franchise tag probably eat that up though.
Thank you. You can only franchise tag one fucking person.
Franchise tag is you paying them as a top player, like top.
That's what I'm saying. But you could only use that. That's if they use it on him. They might not even use that shit on him.
Oh,
like,
good God.
Yeah, the Saints, bro. They in some fucking trouble, bro.
Yeah, y'all can't pay nobody. Y'all better stick with Tyson, bro.
Boy, you heard me talk about this, boy, nigga. If Taysom Hill out starting quarterback next season, bro, I might not even be able to watch the Saints. I might not even be able to watch the Saints, man. If it make it sound like I hate Taysom Hill, I just don't think he'll starting quarterback, man.
I don't see nothing else working, bro. I don't think I can see his Taysom, bro.
I think we can keep James. It just depends on, what somebody try to give.
Jameis?
They might try to give James a contract. Probably not nothing crazy.
Unless he signed for a veteran man. Again, I doubt he'd do that.
That's what I said.
One throw in that divisional round, go get him paid.
Nah, bro, that was off a trick play, and people still ain't forgot about them 30 interceptions.
Hey, bro, that one play, bro. That one play about to get that man paid. Y'all help James out.
Nah, son.
Tell you that one play, he looked good in that one play, bro.
It was one play, man. It was a trick play.
He looked damn good, bro. You can't lie.
Trubisky did that same play the week before, and he looked good.
And I ain't complete the pass.
That's what I'm saying, son. That's the same fucking play.
But Jameis did
but you say he ain't complete the pass. That wasn't on Trubisky. That shit was perfect. The dude just ain't got no hands. That shit slipped through his arm.
Bro.
So it's like that play, Trubisky. That means Trubisky gonna get paid off that play, son? He threw Jimmy Graham a dart at the end of the game.
Trubisky played horribly that whole game, though.
He got the Nickelodeon MVP award, though, son. Nobody else could say they did.
Has ever said that. Son.
You know what I just thought about? So, talk about behind the scenes shit. I never uploaded that video. The Bears and Saints game on Nickelodeon. I done it too. Patreon exclusive, so whenever we hit 100 subscribers, or something. Nah, man, but fuck. I'm more excited about next season than the Super Bowl, honestly. I'm a Saints fan. I'm not rooting for the fucking Bucks. If Brady win another ring, cool. I don't care, but I wouldn't feel right rooting for the Bucks. I talk too much shit about the Bucks this season to root for them now. You still fuck the Bucks, That just could just be me being a salty Saints fan that I am. Fuck it, I hold that L. But yeah, man, I'm going with the Chiefs. But
Chiefs.
yeah, I'm rocking with the Chiefs. But if they don't win, I mean, hey, I don't really care who wins the Super Bowl, honestly. Like the Saints really done took all my energy to root for anybody.
Serious, bro?
Like
you don't want to go for the Thomas, bro. We
no.
grew up Brady fans, bro. What's good with you?
Yeah, and a Saints fan too, bro. I'm not rooting for the Bucks.
What you mean, bro? You ain't got to root for the Bucks. You root for Brady, bro.
He played for the Bucks.
But you root for Brady.
Yeah, but he played for the Bucks.
But you're rooting for Brady to look good. You're not rooting for the Bucks, bro. I'm trying to see what James Winston is. I'm trying to see like
because if Brady win, I mean the Bucks gonna be the last team to win a Super Bowl going into next year, and I'm gonna have to hear about that shit all fucking year, you know, until somebody else beat their fucking ass. You know, I don't want to hear it. You know, I talked enough shit, all right. You know, I talked my shit. The Saints didn't back it up. I'm just gonna hold my L and root for the other team. That's it, bro. You know, I refuse to pick the Bucks, especially against the Chiefs. I mean, now look, that's just me being real. I'm just step on my bias. The Bucks could easily win this game. I mean, the last game they lost that shit because they let that shit get out of hand early. Like Tyreek Hill was burning the piss out of who was that? Was that Carlton Davis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was cooking his ass that whole first half. Nigga almost got like 300 yards in one half. It was ridiculous. So you definitely don't want to be playing from behind against that team when you got out of hand that soon. Now we did see the Chiefs starting to slow down towards the end of the season. They almost lost to the fucking Falcons. And against the Browns, shit, the Browns played them better than the Bills did when you think about it.
But I'm saying, like, another thing is they were dealing with injuries at the same time the first time they played the Chiefs. And they only lost by 3.
So. Right, they started coming back. But that's what I'm saying. The only reason they lost is because they let it get out of hand so early. You know, if you keep it close.
All right. I'm gonna say this. If the Bucks safety's not healthy, they're losing that game.
Well, you know, I already told you how I feel about the Bucks defense. Even though I think it's damn good, I think their secondary is the weakest. Well, it is the weakest part of that defense. Ain't no sense of trying to sugarcoat it. The secondary is the weakest part, but that front seven is lethal. If they don't get to Mahomes, it could be a long day, bro. Gordon Hill and Kelsey and all them fucking speedsters on that team, it can get out of hand, man. Easy. So, like I said, as long as they don't let it get out of hand like they did last time, it should be fine. You know. But yeah, I'm
since the 29th.
I'm giving that one to the Chiefs. But if the Bucks win, hey look,
I don't see Brady losing to Mahomes.
Yeah, you can tell Brady in the zone for this. Like I said, I tell people all the time, I'm a Brady fan. Like I'm not gonna bullshit and say I'm not. Matter of fact, shit, after that he got into the Super Bowl, I was like, look, all that greatest quarterback talk, we can lay it to rest. Look, I don't care. People gonna be like, look, you can't just go off numbers and championships. That's true to a certain extent, but come on, bro. This dude went to 10. This dude first season away from the Patriots. He back in the Super Bowl. That's like what LeBron did. He went to the Lakers and now he got a championship with them. Exactly. Like, come on, man. And Brady been doing this shit at his age. Like, even though despite I told you, he almost gave the fucking Packers that game last, in the championship week. He's back again. The fact that he's even back in the Super Bowl, whether he win it or lose it, it's no more discussion. Like, he the greatest quarterback ever. So I respect that shit. But Brady, I'm sorry, bro. I can't do it. I'm not rooting for you, my nigga. I can't do it, bro. Using a Patriots uniform, maybe.
One question: you think Pittsburgh will make a move for Jameis? Well, nah, they
just signed Haskins. Yeah. I meant to make a video about that, but yeah, no, they're not gonna do it. I don't even hate. A matter of fact, speaking of that signing, I don't even hate that signing. I think that's a good place. Tomlin, I think he can deal with no Haskins. I don't think it's the dealing with Haskins' point. I just think Haskins needs to change the scenery.
So according to Spock chart, Winston looking for a payday, bro.
Yeah, he might be
going to a payday, bro.
Bro, honestly, If Jameis gone,
107 mil, bro.
107 mil.
4 years, 107 mil.
Who about to give Jameis that?
Hey, bro.
Man, look, I hate to, look. I root for players to get paid, sir. Let's be honest here. Like, let's take
So
all jokes
I'm saying
aside.
that's just a 4 year. That's just like if somebody looking to pay long term. So if they giving him a 1 year contract, look for him to be getting somewhere between the 7 to like 12 range.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting to be something like that, or a 2 year deal that's gonna be like
24 million guaranteed.
24 mil or something like that. I don't see nobody giving Jameis no shit like no huge ass contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna be on a prove it deal. You know what I'm saying? Look, especially Kirk Cousins to ruin that shit. Ain't nobody getting no deals like that no more. Kirk went over to Minnesota, made all this fucking money, and he's just over there like, fuck it, nigga, y'all win. Look, I'm just here, I'm getting paid. So I don't see nobody getting paid like that. But what else we got to talk about, bro? It was something I forgot. Oh, that's what it was. So I did want to update anybody that's been listening to us lately. Like I said, we have the same active 10 to 12 people that check us out on a normal basis. I want to say I appreciate y'all, by the way. Got to start somewhere. So I haven't uploaded. It's like 2 or 3 videos that I've been planning on making. Kind of all been crammed into this one little podcast. But because I had a schedule change, and it's been pretty fucking hectic. Like, I haven't slept in almost a week. So, yeah, it's been pretty bad, bro. So I'm starting next week. It should settle down, and I'll be able to really focus on getting some videos and shit out. But yeah, that's been whooping my ass for a week now. It ain't stopped. It's still going on. Still going on. It won't stop till Thursday.
So, it won't stop till Thursday, bro.
Nah, it's not stopping till Thursday, son. So, yeah. But yeah, just wanted to get that update because I did.
I also want to say, we almost to 1,000 views on the channel.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm excited. I'm happy, bro. Finally people starting to check us out. They should just hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, man. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. I don't know what exactly we're gonna do when we hit 100, but I'm thinking of something. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a live stream, Q&A or something like that. But yeah, that's what we're working towards, man. So yeah, if you can just hit that subscribe button, bro, that'll help us out a lot. Do want to say I'm so glad to have Rich back on the channel, bro. You just don't know. Believe it or not, even though I've been doing nothing but videos, I'd rather do this. Like, just a podcast type thing. But I do realize it's hard to get people into just a podcast when you ain't putting nothing else out, you shit like that. You don't expect somebody to just walk into something and want to sit there with you for like an hour. So but hopefully, like I said, the podcast ain't going nowhere. We plan on getting this shit back up and started eventually. But I do have an idea, bro. Remember, like, at the beginning of the season, making all these predictions?
Yeah.
I want to go back and see how freezing cold some of the takes was we had before this
no.
before this season started.
No.
Because I remember. You remember?
Well, I made one of the hottest takes ever, though.
With
it's gonna be 12-4.
Who was gonna be? Oh yeah, you did, man. You did. You said, look, the Lions.
11-5, 12-4.
Man, do you remember those days, bro? You was a happy Lions fan, son. And now you like, yo, fuck the Lions.
Yes.
I feel your pain. I would have been gave up on them, honestly. But
I tried, bro.
Yeah, that sucks. Remember how high I was on Denver before the season started? I thought Denver was gonna go on a tear.
That was my dark horse team too, though. Denver.
Yeah, I thought Denver was gonna go on a fucking tear this season, man.
And then, I said Birdies will go to the Super Bowl. Yeah,
you did, yeah. I get it.
I was right about.
You did though. I just didn't think that was a hot take, but because I was just like, no, ain't no way. It's not happening. Let's talk about one last thing before we get out of here. Since we talked about Packers fans earlier, let's rub it in. Okay. So look, Fuck Packers fans to start off. I don't hate y'all, bro.
Wait.
Just from this,
I just want to say
know,
sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Fuck every Packers fan. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because look, I got a friend that's a Packers fan, so I ain't gonna say it. Except him, he cool. You know, he understands.
No, I got a few Packers.
Besides him, he cool. You know what I'm saying? But all the other Packers fans that make all these dumbass excuses, let's talk about this, right? What's one of the biggest things? And it's not even just for me being a Saints fan, right? Because I talk about the Saints like shit too. I talk about their ass just like everybody else.
I talk about Detroit, so we all know I talk about Detroit.
In the fucking video, I said, the regular season champions, they choked again. That's what the fuck the Saints are. Like, regular season champs at this point, That's all they've been whenever they make it to the playoffs since we won a Super Bowl. So, that narrative with Drew Brees, right? Always choking in playoff games. Only 2 playoff games that Drew Brees can cost the Saints, right? That would be one against the Vikings and this past one right here. All the rest of them, none of them was Drew Brees' fault. He balled in all them games.
He did throw that pick against the Rams.
Bro, man, you always bring that shit up, and I'm never gonna agree with that shit.
He did throw that pick.
We shouldn't even been in that fucking overtime.
What? The fact that y'all were in that position.
If you want to give him that one, cool. If you want to say 3, I'll say 2.5. I'll meet you in the middle. We shouldn't have fucking been in overtime.
I'm just saying, like,
we shouldn't even been in overtime.
From my perspective, y'all had a chance still. Like, it wasn't like something that just cost y'all completely the game, like, to where y'all didn't even have a chance.
Hey, yo, fuck all it.
Like, yeah, like, if y'all would have, like, won that game, people wouldn't have talked about that as much.
Yes, I would still be talking about that shit.
People wouldn't have talked about it as much. It's only the fact that happened and y'all ended up losing the game. Like, that didn't specifically cost y'all the game.
Yes, it did.
No.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't. That didn't specifically lose y'all the game. Y'all still had an opportunity. Y'all won a coin toss at overtime. I'm like, oh, well, the Saints still finna win. That's what I said. I said, the Saints still finna win.
Hey, bro, I'm sticking to we should have never been in overtime.
And y'all threw a pick. Drew Brees just tossed it out there and he threw a pick. I'm like, well,
all right, cool.
Drew Brees fucked it up for y'all,
All right, cool. So 2.5. I'll give you. I'm not going all the way to 3. Fuck that. Everything before that though wasn't his fault. Okay, but okay, that's 4 years in a row we lost. 2.5 of them was his fault.
I was gonna say,
everybody talk about Brees, you know what I'm saying? Can't get it done, right? So last time Brees got a Super Bowl was 2009 season. Last time Rodgers won a Super Bowl, the year after, right? What has Rodgers done since then?
Go 1-4
since the Super Bowl.
0-4 in the NFC Championship.
Okay, so just because he won more playoff games, what the fuck does that mean? It ain't like
many people. The only convincing win he's had in the playoffs since then was against that Cowboys team.
And that wasn't even
that rookie season.
Wasn't that the Dez catch game?
Nah. Yes, it was.
That was that game, right?
Yes.
So.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That was Romo. I was talking about that Dak Prescott rookie season. Well, Dak was just on a shredding everybody, bro.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Wait a minute, that was Romo?
Romo threw that Dez catch.
Damn, check me out. I'm trash. My memory is shot. I'm getting old.
I'm gonna do that.
But still, and even that one, I ain't gonna take no wins from him. Cool, I ain't gonna do that because I don't want to take no wins.
That was his most convincing though. That was literally his most convincing win out of all those.
Aaron Rodgers got his ass beat by Matt Ryan.
His ass fucking
got his ass beat by. Bro, you always do that shit. I'm gonna have to fucking.
No.
He got his ass beat by Matt Ryan. Didn't Kaepernick beat him twice in the playoffs? Once. I want to say Cap beat him once or twice.
I know once for sure.
All
right, well, let's say.
Oh, no, he lost twice to.
His ass annihilated by the damn. My fault. I said Rams. 49ers.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I got his ass beat by the 49ers. I think they was at home. In Green Bay.
Yeah, that was in Green Bay.
And he lost to. Did he lose to Eli twice?
He lost to Eli twice.
Yeah. So, bro, the dude has.
No. Like they say, it's never Aaron Rodgers' fault. It's never his fault.
Never. No, I said it might not have been Eli twice because if it's 4 of them, that means this year will count for
Whoever
4.
was said that. Was
So
it
it's
Nick
Brady,
Wright?
right?
Nick Wright, I think, said that. He was like, when are we gonna start? No, Colin Cowherd. He was
So
like, when are we gonna actually start giving Rodgers some of the blame for these losses? You know.
that's what I'm saying. Especially this one. Like this one is the one I'm like, this really made me be like, okay, so is they gonna blame Rodgers now? The Bucks scored 10 points in the second half, bro. They threw 3 straight interceptions. And
Second. Yes.
Aaron Rodgers ain't do shit with it. At all.
Matter of fact, 3 and out. He went on 3 and out. He threw a pick back to them. They didn't have to punt the ball.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Like, come on, bro. like, look, we can talk about how bad Brady played in the second half of that game. But think about it, the week before. You know, when you turn the ball over against a good quarterback, you pay for
They
it.
fumbled. Aaron Jones fumbled back.
Oh yeah, that is what happened. But you know, when you turn the ball over against a quarterback, somebody that you would know of Aaron Rodgers' stature, they do something with it. The fucking Bucks beat the Saints just like that. Every time we turn the ball over, they score. That shit, 20 of that Bucks points came from Saints turnovers.
Matter of fact, let's be honest here. Buccaneers only had the ball 25 minutes of the game.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck was Rodgers doing? You know? And look,
Make
the reason
sure he
I'm
didn't
saying
turn the
that
ball
is
over. That's all it was.
right, and the reason I'm saying that is because everybody blames just quarterbacks for shit like that, right?
Except for the Packers.
But they do not blame Aaron Rodgers.
Coach.
It's always the coach or somebody else. I'm like, come on, bro.
We don't have enough offense. We don't have enough offensive weapons.
That's that same offense that's about to get him an MVP this season.
Aaron Rodgers never had a defense.
Like, that shit's fucking stupid, bro. So, like, I just want to know when the fuck we gonna start, holding him accountable too. 'Cause, I mean, I already do. I'd hold everybody accountable. I done talked about Drew Brees ass so bad this season, it's ridiculous. I kind of feel bad because I love Drew Brees, but come on, bro. Let's be honest, man. Like Aaron Rodgers, he had every chance to win that fucking game against the Bucks, and he didn't do shit with it. That's embarrassing, you know.
Because I mean, if we just want to be real and talk about that defense, that's the same defense that everybody was, loving throughout the season.
Oh, the Packers defense?
Mm-hmm.
I've been told the Packers defense wasn't that good. Only thing I changed on
defense that everybody was loving throughout the season, though. So,
the only thing I changed on the Packers defense was Jair Alexander. I say he was trash at the beginning. I ain't say he was trash. I say he was overrated. I changed my tune on that. The dude is good. Like I ain't gonna stunt. I hate to go back on my word, but I couldn't after watching him a couple games in a row. I was like, yeah, this nigga a dog. So I ain't call him the best cornerback in the league or nothing, but he is pretty damn good. Now, I will say he was getting highly overrated after the end of last season. That was some bullshit, but he proved me wrong, you know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, that's it.
If I'm not mistaken, they had a top 5 defense throughout the season.
Who, the Packers?
Yeah.
Bro, the Packers' schedule was not hard at all.
No, I'm saying, but this is the same defense that everybody was, our defense defense win championship. Rodgers ain't even got to do it. Our defense. So don't complain about that defense.
Oh, we already know. I told you how I feel about Packers fans complain to me about a defense. I'm the last person to hear anything about a fucking defense. You know what I'm saying?
Who you talking? After
the fucking Beastquake run, that fucking Vernon Davis catch, the Minneapolis Miracle, the Saints Drew Brees having to throw like 7 touchdowns to beat Eli Manning 1 year, and Eli threw 6. Like, come on. I don't hear shit about no fucking defense. I don't want to hear shit about no fucking defense from no fucking Packers fans. I done seen some pretty bad fucking defenses, bro. Stop it. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Y'all wouldn't give us that. I'm not giving it to y'all.
I don't want to give nobody that.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, save it. Fuck. But, bro, I think that might be all I got, man. This is a good one, man. We got to do this more.
What we doing for the Super Bowl, bro?
For the Super Bowl? Well, I can tell you now I have to work the night of the Super Bowl. And I was going to take off until, like I said, I had a schedule change where I work on a different place now. It's too early to take off for that shit. So, I'm going to have to go to work, but that's a good question. Well, you know we're gonna do the recap and all that shit. How do we want to recap it though? Should we go big for that shit or something? I don't know. I guess it depends on how the game go. Cause I mean, if the Bucks win, you know, I'm gonna be salty as fuck. Just being honest with you, I'm just telling you right now. I'm gonna be salty as hell if the Bucks win.
I'm buying the Tom Brady jersey for the game.
Hmm?
I'm buying the Tom Brady Buccaneer jersey.
Well, I'm about to say you a no bad dog. Like you ain't no fan of a team right now. So.
Yeah, I'm a no man.
Nigga just rolling around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, if I lay my hat, that's who I'm a fan
I'm a free agent.
He taking calls right now, so I mean, I guess. So look, you gonna be a Bucks fan after Brady like decide to retire?
No, definitely not.
Hey, at least
Definitely
you honest.
not.
At least you honest. There'd be so many. I be seeing a lot of football fans get mad at people when they say like they bandwagon fans. I don't give a fuck. I ain't that serious.
I've been a Brady fan all my life, bro. I don't feel like I'm a bandwagon. I mean, I'm just here for Brady. I'm being honest. I'm not gonna be here.
You got a good excuse to change teams, bro. You was a Lions fan, bro. Like get out of there.
Huh?
That's abusive. I said you was a Lions fan, bro. You got every right to change teams. Bro.
Oh, yeah,
that shit abusive.
That was an abusive relationship, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, that was a one-sided affair, bro.
It ain't like you ain't from Detroit, so fuck. It ain't like it's a home team, you know what I'm saying? Like the Saints trash, I'ma just be there with that trash. I'll be talking about it like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? But nah, not with the Lions. So we not dying on that hill, son. Hell no.
Stafford was out. I said that though. When Stafford leave, I was out with him, you know.
You did say that. You been saying that shit for years, so you should stick to your word.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm sticking to my word, bro.
So look, what they get good, bro?
Huh? What they get good? Fuck
you
them.
probably go. I feel like you gonna still in the back of your mind every now and then be like, damn, you know, it's dope to see them niggas shining right now.
I wish they would have did that with Stafford.
He gonna be like that. He was like, y'all new team cute or whatever.
Yeah. I see it. I see with that hey big head text every here and there, you know.
Yeah, for real.
That
real toxic behavior.
What it is that 3 a.m. I saw you today with your new girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah, y'all look good. I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying?
Happy for you. I'm happy for you, but you could have did better. You know, they always gotta have a butt.
Right, you know, they gotta have that butt after.
Y'all look good or whatever. You look happy or whatever, but you know, you downgraded.
You just don't see it yet, man. This is a good one.
They gonna get a few hey big head texts every here.
Yeah, I feel you. But yeah, that's all I got, man. So I guess we're gonna close it out, bro. Like I said, great having you back. Hopefully you come back more often. You know, your name's still in the title. I thought I would have to drop an X over the rich after a while, because I wasn't gonna like make a whole nother logo.
Did it like Pixar style, with a little lamp jump on my name and smash it.
No, that's fucked up. People gonna think I hate you. I don't hate you. We cool, fuck. Shit, it ain't been like that. Just been busy, son.
Big talk football, you know, just jumped on the rich hand.
Like, damn, yo, did he do something to Rich? Is he trying to tell us something? Nah, man. I told you, bro. Every time you were ready, I said, man, you just been busy, bro. Shit, whenever you had the time, shit. We're gonna get back in there like you never left, nigga.
Half enough. Yeah, work.
Oh, yeah. So we gotta get you back over here. Yeah, you gonna be out of school. You gonna be finished and shit. And you gonna have to be going every week, so at least once a week. He gonna be like, nah, fuck that, son. Fuck you, my nigga. Yeah, man. This shit went on way fucking longer than I was expecting, son. So let me go ahead and close this shit out, bro. Like I said, if you enjoy this, ain't nobody gonna fucking hit this.
Y'all go like 15, 20 minutes of this shit and go.
If you get to the end of the video, drop Rich in the comments, son. If you make it to this fucking point, drop Rich in the comments, son.
Drop Rich with a let me see. I'm trying to think what emoji you want to use.
Well, somebody might watch on the computer. I don't know if they could drop an emoji, son.
Let's see. If you can, drop Rich with a lion emoji, you know?
Yeah, that's how we'll know.
That's how we'll know you made it to the end.
But that's all I got, man. Make sure you drop a like. We on the road to 100 subscribers, man. Help us out. We need that shit. We trying to get we're gonna be on ESPN one of these days.
So 100 subscribers and 1,000 views, you know?
Yeah, we can hit the views, and that's the thing. But the views been coming pretty, I mean, it ain't like we doing nothing crazy. I mean, nigga just basically do this shit when I have a chance.
Yeah.
But I do want to start putting a little more time into this shit. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
what
Now
you like
that
31 views off?
I
Yeah,
don't
like
know.
969.
But yeah, man. So yeah, we trying to get the subscribers up, bro. I'm appreciative of everybody that do visit the channel. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to sound ungrateful. You know, this is something that we just jumped in and decided to do. So every view, I'm grateful for shit. Every subscriber, sir. Extremely grateful. Ungrateful. Damn, bro. I can't fucking talk. I'm getting emotional, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Every subscriber, I'm extremely grateful for.
The
You
New
feel me?
Orleans energy. That's the New Orleans energy, bro.
Hey, don't start, my nigga.
At the end of every season, that's all it be is tears and heartache, man.
Man, look, thank you for coming back, my nigga. It's nice talking to you. But yeah, bro, do all the YouTube things, the buttons, click them, all of them,
Yeah,
except
all
the
the
dislike.
the
Don't click
bell
that
too.
one.
Don't dislike. Don't dislike.
Don't hit that dislike button.
That
But
bell thing. That bell thing. You want the
yeah,
quotes
hit
around your
all that
bell.
shit. But
All that.
we're gonna be back soon, man. We're gonna have to. We talked about the Super Bowl a little bit. We're gonna talk about it a little more in depth in the next couple of days. So that's all I got, man.
Y'all might get that. Y'all might get that sometime this week.
Yeah, I'm getting that for sure. I want to at least get it before the game for sure. I mean, it's only Tuesday. It's probably come out Wednesday. So yeah, I'm out, bro.
Peace.